Do you know you have a well of knowledge and emotional resonance within your body, within your energetic body? Yes, within your physical nervous system. Do you know your nerves start from the top of your head to the soles of your feet? So today was a very good day. It was an life-changing day. It changed my energetic blueprint from the past so that my present and my future self is so in tune with who I am. It's very eye-opening. So what do I mean by that? I was able to go and have a facilitation of a particular meditation that supported me in looking at some things that may be um, unseen or unknown by my mental mind right now, especially when it comes to myself in my timeline of from birth to now. And I was able to understand and feel and see because I'm a little woo woo and I understand that meditation and my imagination and my conscious mind provides images of things that I have seen, regardless if I cognitively remember them or not. But I know that once I see them in my mind's eye, I'm not making them up. It has been a possibility. But anyway, what I want to mention is that I saw myself as young as two, and I saw my brother and our relationship and some things that I was hindering within my own soul body about his care. Cognitively, I knew that, well, cognitively, now I know that, of course, I was a child and I cannot take a care of another child, especially an infant, because we're only a year and a half apart. But I understand that throughout my lifetime, this is something that I was intended to do for my brother. I was always there to try to protect him and help him and support him. And when he cried, I cried. I had big empathy for my brother. I don't know what type of childhood he had separate from me because we weren't raised together all the time um, during because of family dynamics. And so I I loved him with everything within me. And there was a special bond, but it was more of a protection bond. And when I was unable to protect him, I had a lot of, I don't know if it's guilt, but it was more of a concern. Like I wanted to make sure that he survived and that he was okay, even though I didn't have the skills or the knowledge or even the cognitive understanding of how to help him with that. So, only thing that I could do was empathize and do my best in soothing him. And I say all of this because this just reminds us how chemically that our bodies just hold on to memories and we don't even know why. And so they are deposited into us and we move out into the world with these building blocks that we don't even know that we have. And when we're able to dismantle those building blocks or reframe them, because y'all know I'm a reframer, we can reframe them into something else. Then now we can build the blocks in the particular area that we want versus having a wall up or the building blocks of a wall that blocks us from getting where we truly want, that where our desires of our heart is calling us to be. So when I say that we have a well of knowledge within us, we do. It's amazing because we know by research that even in the womb, we are continually receiving images and messages and sounds and smells through our mother and everything that she feels chemically and physically and emotionally, the fetus feels. And you just wonder how us humans, like, even make it to this point in our lives. Thank goodness, right? Thank goodness for evolution, but also thank goodness for practitioners who are able to help facilitate someone else to navigate these things. I've worked with many therapists underneath them and saw them facilitate stuff. I'm a Reiki I have a Reiki certification, so I facilitated helping people go through pain as a coach, as a counselor. I've done this, but sometimes these energetic things are will move mountains more than something that's in the mental plane. So remember that you have a wealth of knowledge within you, and it's not always a block. It's sometimes it's a protective mechanism that just wants to support you and not bring up a lot of unnecessarily and unwanted emotional burden. However, when you're able and you're ready mentally, physically, and spiritually, like I was today, you're able to just, I mean, literally, I just let tears fall from my eyes. I didn't get angry. I didn't feel unwanted or unloved or unfulfilled. It was like, I don't know how to even put this in words for you guys here on YouTube. You just have to experience a deep healing that just really, it's like a warm shower that you are so ready to get in. And it's not because you had to clean yourself. It's just that you just needed that warmness to go all the way through your body. The heat and love of divine love just flowing through my body and just reminding me that I am connected to all things and everything. So, yeah, we have a well of knowledge and emotions within this flesh suit, some people call it, in our beautiful, beautiful bodies that we call home for our souls. So this is really not a teaching video today, but I also wanted to share that I am still inviting you to the from Dear Me to Dear from Dear Diary to Dear Me event, and we will be able to look at our past as ourselves today, but also be able to project in the future of where we truly want to go and desires. There's so many questions. You only can choose a few because you want to narrow down with their emotional body of where you want to go, and you want to hone on to that. We're going to be activating our letters. We're going to be doing a meditation. I think we may be doing a meditation. If spirit moves me to do a small meditation, but we will be doing an activation, and you automatically get the ebook and the event. You'll be able to get the recordings, but all that information is in the description box as well as the first pinned comment. And yeah, come on this journey with me, my crown queens, my crown crew. And yeah, I love you so much. Excuse me, it is late. I love you so much, though. This is Coach Hunt. I have your greatest interests at heart. And remember, your human body has a wealth of knowledge, has a wealth of emotions, and it's okay, and it will always be okay for you to release them the best way you can. Whether that is tears, whether that is through writing, whether that's through drawing, whether that's creating, whether that's through exercise, breathing, breath work, all the things, all the things. Whatever works for you is works for you. It may not work for somebody else, but if it works for you, you utilize those things. Sometimes, I'm just going to add before I start, sometimes I light a candle and I just look at the flame and just watch it dance and just be mesmerized. And sometimes that's a meditation. I also do meditation walks, but meditation works for me. I can do a silent meditation. I've done a 30-day mirror meditation where I looked at myself every single day for 30 minutes in silence. That changed my life in itself. I never did a video on it. Maybe I'll post that one day. But yeah. But I love you guys so much. It's Coach Hunt. Bye.